today was a good day.
Yeah.
He had a vision of how a good day should be. And I just had a vision of how a good personal day should go. And that's what I do with my music. Like, it's a lot. I'm a visionary, and I really like put, you know, sauce on my vision. See what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
I just put sauce on my vision, man. That's what I'm doing, man.
It stood out to me because, well, the first part was because of your mom's skit, and your mom was talking about you and Bree fighting.
Yeah, it was a lot of that going on.
Your mom was talking about you and Bree fighting, like y'all need to stop all of that. And then on personal day, you were kind of like, I guess not venting about what was going on, but it was more like you was kind of like describing what's going on and how you feel.
Yeah.
And then I noticed too, like, and around that time you had your daughter, right?
Yeah, I had Rain at the time.
You had your daughter at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, Personal Day is one of them songs that people need to go and listen to. Just to
Rain was thugging though. She was like, she went to dinner with us.
For real?
She was in there rocking with she was right there rocking and shit, man. Right? She was in a little rocking chair and shit on that day. We didn't really like, you know, it was different around that time, man. It was different around that time. But I like that song though. But that's what I do with all my shit though, bro. Like, you take that day, you take that, right? Mm-hmm. And you take Get Away.
Yeah.
Another feeling of feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, you know, I take pieces of my real life and I put it in songs. I think that's the reason why I lasted so long, my career is so long. And it's still the beginning though. That's why I don't want, that's one thing why I'm gonna be real with you, right? I don't want to, you know, that's why I don't wallow when I'm your too, right?
Yeah.
I don't just say it, I'm your too, because it was so impactful to people's lives. People got stuck in that. People got stuck with that. You know what I'm saying? And they only remember you how they met you. You know what I'm saying? They love you for how they met you. So I get that. But the thing is, it's ongoing. You feel me? It's ongoing. We on the go. We all my music, like, I don't want people, you know what I'm saying, to sit there and really act like my best years is behind me type shit.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? Because if my best years was behind me, I wouldn't be able to. Now let me tell you something. Shout out Mustard, right? That's my brother.
Yeah.
I was signed to him and YG.
Yeah.
Now, I stepped away from them. You know what I mean? Let's be real. I'm gonna be real. I stepped away from Mustard because it was a joint. I was in a joint situation.
Yeah.
With Mustard and YG and Interscope. Right?
Yeah.
I stepped away from Interscope, bro. I didn't really step away from Mustard and YG. Like, I didn't really step away from Mustard. I'll be signed to Mustard today.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? Because he's not an artist. He's a producer. He knows he could spend that time with me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Interscope has thousands of artists. If I was signed to Mustard solely, I'll be signed to Mustard today.
Got you.
But I stepped away from Interscope because Interscope didn't have enough time for me as an artist. You get what I'm saying?
The dedication.
Now listen. If my best years was behind me, I wouldn't be able to step away from Interscope, go make On God, get with Empire, go make On God, and then be able to renegotiate my deal after that. Who you know doing that?
Nobody.
There's nobody doing this. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody doing that. Amio is mine. You feel what I'm saying? I'm signed to Amio.
So you signed yourself.
You get what I'm saying? My kids can eat for life. You feel what I mean? So like that don't understand, that say, oh, RJ's old and RJ fell off. How you fall off and I'm still getting money today?
Damn, let me borrow $20.
How you fall off? I'm able to renegotiate my deal and get a whole new situation. How you fall off? I'm still growing today. There's still new people getting attached to me today. You get what I'm saying? And this is just for the people that's saying that's for the naysayers. My fans who love me, who talk, who speak up for me, who be saying like RJ the best, and you know what I'm saying? He ain't fall off. He do all he do is shit. I'm sliding with them. That's why when you see me do shows, right? What other artists? There's a few artists that do this shit now. But what other artists at that time did you on my come up did you see jumping in crowds? That's because I love my fans. You feel me? I fuck with them hard body. You know what I mean? And I do my shit. Now look, and I wouldn't be here today if On God didn't do good. There wouldn't be no RJ nothing. You hear me? Who you know besides Snoop Dogg? Let's be real. Besides Snoop Dogg, who stepped away from their situation and succeeded? I'll wait.
As far as a rapper,
Let's talk to me, man. Talk to me, man, because I'm still a student of the game, man.
the only situation that comes to mind is when Dre left Death Row to go do Aftermath. But then again, he still had the backing of Jimmy Iovine.
Oh,
It
right.
wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? It's just two artists on, you know what I'm saying, growing, bro. We growing, and nobody tapping into no shit like that. They want to talk about all the bullshit, man. And that's another thing that got me fed up with the whole with the hip hop. But you know, hip hop is, you know, going into, you know, hip hop is it like it merged into like a different demographics right now. You know what I'm saying? It's going somewhere else, like where the old morals ain't the same no more. They don't matter no more. You know what I mean? The old morals that we stand on, that we ride on, that we ride for, that we live by, they barely matter. They barely matter right now because the consumers are, the middle class consumers or whatever that don't understand our politics. You feel me? So of course they have a say so. They paying. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the streaming and all that shit, so they got to say so. But man, it's just a lot of bullshit right now, bro. And I'll be fed up with that shit. Like, why is this even tight to y'all? That should be weak, bro. And I'm not afraid to say that.
You
I'm not
should.
afraid to say that. Like, nigga, everything that I hear is not tight. Everything that I hear is not hard. Like, it's shit that I make that I'll be like, nah, I don't feel this. It's like the art is damn near gone. It's like the art is damn near like willowing away. Just the art of it is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, bring the art back. You feel me? Bring the real shit back, bro. But you know what I'm saying? My dad told me something a long time ago. In order for shit to go back the same, it has to, have complete destruction. You know what I'm saying? So it's already gone right now, bro. It's going. It's doing what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most watched, most listened to. It's growing right now. So it's out of our hands. I feel like you just gotta like maintain who you is, maintain who we are. You know what I mean? Keep making the shit that we like to make. And that's why I fuck with Dom Kennedy. That nigga be doing that shit, bro. He make the music he like to hear.
He do not give a fuck. He make
Yeah,
exactly what.
man. Yeah, man.
I've had
He
that
make his
conversation with him.
own shit. Yeah, bro. And I don't just want to just be like, oh man, I'm stuck in the past. I don't even want to be one of them artists like, oh man, shit changing and I'm hating and all that shit. It's not even that. Like, where's the rebelliousness of hip hop? Like, it's like hip hop is rebellious. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what hip hop is, bro. It's like it's like, oh, you like this, but I like this over here. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what you're doing, but this is what I'm doing. All
Yeah,
right,
hip
let's
hop
get people to fuck with.
was originally counterculture. It
Come
was
on, bro.
brain.
And I
So
don't want, I don't want to seem like one of them niggas that just be like, oh man, you just, you're an old head type shit. But it ain't even that, bro. Cause I like young niggas. I like young shit. The funny shit about it is, bro, like, I, I love Draco music. That's what people don't even realize. And people be talking all this beef shit, bro. It's no beef with me and Draco, bro.
that's I'm glad you said that
Like,
because
it's no beef with me and Draco, bro. And I felt like if I would have been more of a big brother, like, type shit, and just be like, elbow shit, and be like, like I was in the beginning, then it wouldn't even got that far, bro. It ain't even like, it's like people so stuck, man, on something that they want to happen. And that's what I was saying from the kids. Like, man, people want to see two artists go against each other, bro. We don't gotta do that shit. There's other motherfuckers that we could just go against, bro. Why is we nigga going against each other? You know what I mean? And there's no real beef. There's no beef. Like,
I'm
nigga,
glad you said that because
ain't no beef
I'm
with me
glad
and Draco, man. Stop saying that shit. That shit is it's starting to annoy me. Like, some shit you could be like, oh yeah, ignore the negativity. But no, nigga, that shit is annoying. Like, nigga, stop, bro.
let me say this because obviously me and you talk all the time, and I wasn't gonna bring that up at all because I know the situation behind the scenes. But the fact that you said that, I just want to say that that's big because a lot of people don't understand how a situation can spiral just based on public perception and people talking and this person saying this person saying that, and then for you to say out of your own mouth in your own words, if I would have done this differently, then things would have been different. Like you own that part of it because
Yeah.
that's what I preach. I always preach own your part. So whenever somebody have a problem with another person, I always ask them before we get into the issue, what do you feel like you could have done differently? And for you
Yeah.
to say that, I just feel like this is what I'm telling you, and what I've always tell you is that this is how I can tell you have completely grown and evolved into the man you're supposed to be
Yeah.
because you can say that publicly and not care about what you like. Look,
I
that's
mean,
my
but
dad.
look at Nip, bro. I think it's like a prime example of how you should be. Like how a real nigga should be, bro. And I looked at that like, damn, bro, that's dope as fuck, man. And it's like, I'm not trying to be Nip though. I'm not trying to be Nip, but if I had somebody to follow and if I had some footsteps to follow, it'd be those, bro. And he never like, you know what I'm saying? His teachings and what he was representing, bro. It wasn't that. It wasn't the beef shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the fake shit, or it wasn't the hating shit. It was always uplifting everybody around him, and you know what I mean, trying to be the best and trying to get the world to see that, nigga. Yeah, I'm humble, but I do feel like I'm the greatest. Yeah, I do. I do feel like I'm hard as a motherfucker, and you should too. Yeah, whatever you do, you DJ or this, you know what I'm saying? That's what hip hop is. Yes, I feel like what I'm doing over here is the best shit ever. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm on, man. You know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, once Bro passed away, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, LA started looking for people to, you know, fill those, fill the void, you feel those footsteps, fill those shoes, man. And I'm not saying I'm him, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you ever remember those wristbands where it used to be like, what would Jesus do?
Yeah, WWJD. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, what would Nip do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not never trying to be no other man. I'm RJ, Mr. LA. You know what I mean? Like, I'm Juice. You feel me? I am who I am. But, if there was like footsteps to follow in this game, it would be those, bro. And it's like, all that shit, man, you gotta take responsibility for and own up to your own shit, man. And there's still things in my life that I don't own up to because I'm just stubborn. Like, I mean, I got pride too. So, but for the most part, man, I'm just, we just trying to like better ourselves and shit, and just focus on the music, man. Making sure the music is just the best music, the production and shit. Shout out my producers right now, 89, Larry J, Steels, and everybody who's under them or working with them.